Hi Pisces, welcome back to the channel. It's me Anisa from the Inner Stereo. So today we're going to be looking at your love messages. It may resonate with you or it may not. If it does, there's going to be a link down in the description box below for the extended and personal reading with me. How you guys doing, Pisces? We shall see. So in your overall energy here, you have the Two of Wands. I do feel that at this present moment, you are longing a bit for a company, somebody who works with you side by side and also gives you a investment and a give and take energy that is equal to yours. What is challenging you here? You have the Princess of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But from what I can tell here, there is somebody, or it could be you. We're going to clarify it. We're going to see later. But there's something here about someone wanting to find information or clarity about the other person because they are suspicious of something. Wow, that was intense in the past. Okay. Let's see. All right. So, in the past, Pisces, you got, from this person's side, they have the Queen of Chalices and the King of Swords. From your side, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Swords. You got two people who are on guard with one another, okay? There is a big desire to open up to this connection from them, from their side, and also from yours, because you actually see that this relationship has a potential to expand. You both believe that this is such a fated connection, probably because a lot of synchronicity has been happening, or there's some circumstances that made you believe that, you know what, like, you know, this can't be a coincidence. This has to be something that is deeper. But again, in the past, both of you were exuding this energy. Them with the King of Swords and also you with the Queen of Swords. We're going to clarify in a moment, yeah? Now, in the present moment, from their side, they have the Eight of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. From your side, you have the Devil and also the Strength card. I feel that this person at this present moment is triggering you by a lot. And there's a lot of things here that you're not saying with the Strength card. This person is testing your patience, but I feel that you're trying to be very, very gracious about it all. This person's focus at this present moment has a lot to do with them wanting to build something long-term and sustainable with you. So they are quite abandoning the emotional aspect of it all. What I'm trying to say is that if you are coming to them, trying to have a conversation about anything that is emotional, I do feel that this person is not going to be entertaining it in the present moment. Now, in the future, you have the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Cups. From this person's side, they have the Knight of Pentacles and also the Emperor. I do feel that in the future, you're trying to fight off your emotions by a lot and running away from it, avoiding it, refusing to have it. It's not going to work. I'm just going to say it like that, okay? It's okay to have feelings, but what you do, it's okay to have feelings. It's not something that you need to like, no, Anisa, I don't love him anymore, but in reality, you still do, right? And I'm not saying that you should stick in a toxic relationship, but I'm just saying that this could be detrimental for you in the future. Now, in the future, from their side, this person has a lot of unwavering devotions and loyalty towards you. And I do feel that this person is going to be doing something like an initiative that is going to show it to you. Let's clarify. I'm going to clarify that Eight of Cups and the Devil. Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Let's see from your side. Yep. So the Devil clarified by the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups in reverse, and also the Five of Wands. This person, on paper, makes sense to you. There's a checklist here that this person has ticked off. It could be they share the same value as you, or you see this person has something that is stable. So in reality, practically speaking, things checked off pretty well. Now in the emotional department, however, it is something that is still a problem in this relationship. That's why you're having a lot of inner conflict. One small trigger that makes you feel not safe emotionally could set off a lot of not so good feeling from you, yeah? Now from this person's side, they got the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. You could be dealing with somebody who is avoidant here, in a way that they only know how to do something that is practical, like act of services, let's say, for instance, or sharing some quality times with you. There is a refusal from this person to touch on anything that is of emotions. Interesting. Okay. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles and the Strength. Now, this lack of depth, because again, I understand you, Pisces. Although I'm a Sagittarius, I have a Cancer moon and Cancer rising. So I do have the need for emotional depth. Okay, trusting somebody, feeling safe emotionally with somebody is a requirement for me, is a necessity, yeah? Now, that is something that you are unable to achieve when it comes to this connection because you just feel unsafe. All you want is, like I said in the beginning, an equal give and take, a clear-cut communication. However, it's not working in this one. Now, from this person's side, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Now, if the question is about have this person chosen me, Anisa, yes, they have. Okay. However, going into... Because when you go to the emotional side of a relationship, it also means that you need to nurture, you need to protect, you need to respect, and you need to take care of the other person's emotion, right? And that is something that I do believe that this person finds it hard to do. I want to see an extended, like, what is blocking them? I'm really curious. Because I do see the love is there. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Let's clarify the future. Page of Swords, High Priestess, and the Queen of Wands. Let's see with you with the Seven of Wands. I feel that in the future, you guys are just not really going to be interested about it because you're coming to accepting the fact that I don't think that this is somebody who is going to make me feel emotionally safe. Again, the distrust that has been building up in the past, in the current moment, and in the future finally explodes to a point where I do feel that there's a sense of acceptance there from you. Because I feel that you are going to start realizing that whether or not I want this to be my life story. The Queen of Pentacles is really good. You know what I mean? It's very good. It's stable. She's loyal and all that stuff. But when it comes to relationship, and I found this in my, I've always noticed this in my personal reading, is that the Queen of Pentacles is like the, traditional old women type of attitude or characteristic where I'm happy filling this role. I'm happy as long as my family stays intact. Whether or not we have an emotional dispute inside of our home, it doesn't matter as long as we're still intact. And I feel that in the future, you guys are going to be asking yourself whether you want this to be your life story. Yes, in front of public, in the fundamental or the pragmatic view of it, yes, the family stays intact. But do I want this? Is it enough? Am I happy in this? Is my need being met? Am I being seen? Am I being valued? Is my needs being respected? There's going to be like a lot of question that is going to pop out for you in the future here. Now, from them, Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Wands. Still a refusal to connect with you emotionally. Still a refusal to... I don't think that they are refusing to have a relationship with you. I just feel that they're refusing the fact that they are responsible for your emotions. It's like, what do you mean that I have to stop doing this just to protect your emotions? Why do I need to do that? Why do I need to change? Why do I need to compromise? You know what I mean? Because you have an emotional needs here that this person is refusing to give you out of the name of freedom and independence. Let's clarify the Emperor and the Ace of Cups. There are so many things that you want to say to them, you know, this impulsive communication that you want to say to them, particularly about the fact that they have been quite reckless with your emotions. Because the love is still there, Pisces. The love is still there. From them, again, connecting with you emotionally triggers a lot of fear within them. I'm afraid of connecting to someone deeper that I'm comfortable with. I'm afraid of being responsible for someone's emotions. I'm afraid that I need to start controlling how I behave in order for me to protect the person that I love the most, their feelings and stuff like that. That there is a... Yeah, anyway, let's pull some advice card for you here, Pisces. You remember when I said before I start clarifying the reading about this Queen of Swords, this is the After Tarot deck, so it's going to be very different than the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. Because I do see that in the future, you will have the tendency to completely deny the fact that you still have feelings for this person. Well, you and I both know that it's not the truth, okay? Having feeling for somebody, it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to lie about it. You don't have to deny it. You don't have to make things up to make them seem as disgusting. No. But what you can do about it is that you need to start focusing on other things. For instance, your Nine of Pentacles and also the King of Wands. Instead of solely focusing on them, instead of solely centering them as a center focus of your life, how about you start focusing yourself, centering yourself at the core of your life? That way is a lot easier. You know what I mean? Because eventually, you can't move on or you can't stop having feelings for somebody like that, you know? Just like by me snapping your fingers, you can stop having feelings with somebody. No, it will take time. And the more that you're trying to deny it, the more that you're trying to run away from it, the more that you're trying to like, ew, Anisa, no more, Anisa. Like, the more that you're doing that, the slower is your process in order for you to move on, okay? So, Pisces, I'm going to take this to the extended. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity that you've been looking for, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Have a great day. I love you.